Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We want to let you know that everything in here is now got power to it. Everything that's got power to it. As you can see, we got this right here. This is what you plug into, and we got this. We discovered last night that we had the wrong plug-in for the Cherry Pi 4, the power source. So this is my old cell phone charger. It worked. Um, so we were happy to see that. But we're gonna lower this now. Now, now we are gonna turn on the amp. Okay. Now, everybody, marquees. This goes into the LCD board. We got power going into our LCD lights. So we got power to all of that. Now let me explain what's going to happen when we plug this thing in. The amp's on. The Cherry Pi's plugged in. The LCD board is plugged in, so it's getting used in the marquees. Everything that's in here is plugged up and ready to go. So we don't have to worry about that. The only thing that we are missing is the HD. That's right. We got an adapter that's coming that's going to plug into this HD and it's going to turn it into an HD mini. And then we'll plug that into the Cherry Pi. And then once that's plugged into the Cherry Pi, we'll be ready to go. As you can see, when you mod one of these things out, the wires get crazy, but it doesn't matter because nobody's going to see it because we're going to have this up. So, and we also want to tell you that you see the joystick right there? It's a plug and play. So what we did was we plugged it in. The joystick had this place. You just plugged it in, and then you plugged it into the encoder, and then the wires that came with the encoder plugged into there, and then it went down and it plugged into that right there, that USB port. Now, if you want to add another remote controller, you can, but it has to have a USB on plug-in on the end of it, and you can plug it in to one of these. And that's really all you gotta do. Now, you can throw a hoe, or you can take the top off, and you can run the wires up through there and come through up through there, and you can do that if you want to, and then put it back on. But that's what you can do. Now, like I said, everything is good to go as far as our wiring, and I'm happy. Like I said, we're just waiting for one thing, and that's that adapter, and then that'll plug into the Cherry Pi. Now we're gonna take this. And we're going to get these wires out of the way. There's a lot of wires in here. You will see that. It's ridiculous, I know. Now, when the adapter gets here, we'll plug it in. We'll plug it in the Cherry Pi. We'll put the screws in here, 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 here. We'll turn it around. We'll plug this into that power strip down there. We got a little black cord that'll plug that into. And if everything is plugged in right, then we shouldn't have no problems. The marquee should light up. The buttons will plug in. The everything should work. And so but yeah, yeah, everybody, that's where we're at. And like I said, we got the amp turned on, the cherry pie, all the stuff. When we plug it in, will go on, and then we'll have to turn this. Now, what happens when this all powers up? Well, we'll have to program the remote control. Like we'll have to go and we'll have to say up, down, down. I don't know. It might know. It might already know how to. I mean, in other videos, you'll see people have to sit there and go up, down, left, right, program all the buttons and all that. I don't know if this thing's just gonna instantly know how to do it or do it on its own or what. But yeah, that's where we might not have to do that. Hell, this, like I said, y'all, technology changes almost every day. So I might have just had to plug the buttons in and then start the game. Now, my stomach's starting to hurt. I need to get something to eat. Probably gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings today, y'all, because they have buy one, get one free on wings tonight. Yummy. But anyway, yeah, we just wanted to give you an update on our Pac-Man. Like I said, the adapter is coming from North Carolina. It's 2 days. We told him, hey, we need this today. We need it today. We ordered it. We said 2 days because we need it here. That's the fastest he could get it here. So yeah. So it's on its way. And like I said, we still got free plugins left right here. So if we decide that we want to put, I don't know, LCD lights around the outside of this thing, we could. But y'all, I really don't think that would be a very good idea because at nighttime, right now, these lights can light up the whole room. Just these. Imagine, we don't even have the marquee light up. Imagine when this one's back on. Even if we turn it off, we can turn the marquee off. But, yeah. And this thing will stay on all night because it don't have an on and off switch anymore, y'all. The on and off switch is gone. You literally have to turn it off, unplug it. So it will be on all the time. Oh, me. But, yeah. And there is no... so if I wanted to turn it off, I would have to unplug it because there is no on and off switch. It's on because there wasn't no. I didn't see nowhere to plug. I saw buttons, but I didn't know. No, I guess I need to see if I could plug those on and off buttons in and see if it would work, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to leave it on all the time once we get it plugged in. But I probably will need to look into see if we can plug those on and off switches on. I mean, I could easily unscrew it, take it out, try plugging them in and see what happens. But I know when I was watching videos of people trying to program the remote, it didn't give you that option. It was just your left, right, select, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, everybody, if we need to turn it off, we'll just unplug it. But I'm not saying we will. But, yeah, y'all, we're gonna, our next project is The Simpsons. I really like The Simpsons, y'all. I didn't realize that you could play with other people online, but I still think the price is still high. What was it I saw? NBA Jams at GameStop. It's now like $300 and something. And y'all, I remember, y'all do not buy these games just because arcade1up them builds them and you think you need to have the whole set. Y'all only buy games that speak to you in here. Okay, if you really like a game, buy it for that reason. Don't buy it because Arcade1A's name on it. Okay, because then you're gonna be a miserable fuck. You're gonna be like, Why did I buy this? I don't like this. Like people are saying, oh, Scooter, you should buy Marvel vs. Superman. Oh, Scooter, you should buy this and this. I'm not gonna buy it um, just because Arcade1 made it. Yeah, I don't have a big room, y'all. I'm not gonna buy something just because it's got the Arcade1 name up. If I don't like it, I'm gonna tell them to go fuck themselves because I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy something just because Arcade1's up name is on it. If I don't genuinely enjoy playing it, I don't wanna have it in my room. Cause then you're sitting there stuck looking at it saying, why the fuck did I buy that? Why did I buy this game? I don't even like it. You're gonna realize then I only bought it because it had Arcade1 up. I mean, what's the point? Like I see people like buying all these video games, sticking them in their basement. Okay, I get it. How many times do you have family and friends come over and play these games? How many times do you have anybody there playing these games? What, your kids? Your grandkids might come over occasionally and play them? There's no point in having a crap load of games in your room if you're not gonna have people over playing them, or making money off of them. I mean, if you don't know people, or you just gonna have a room full of games, what's the point? I mean, what's the point of having them? You can't play them all at the same time. Like this, we got this one and this one. That's all we got. Are we gonna get another one? I don't know. It depends if they make one that I want to play or not. Like, pretty much this thing, when we plug it in, it's going to have, I think, like 40,000 games, I think. I said it might have more than that. I don't know. All I know is a SIM card cost me $78, and I'm just going to plug that booger in, and I'm going to go with it. But like I said, when we plug it in, the only thing we'll have to do is maybe set the controllers, if we even had to do that. I see other people making videos where they had to go. They said they go up, down, left, front, blah blah blah. And if you have a controller, then you might have to put some of these other buttons on, like this. But y'all really, you shouldn't need that many buttons. I mean, and it's a good possibility that everybody is paying $500 and something dollars. No, it's $600 for that new Street Fighter blue one or whatever. There's a good chance that this one, it might have Street Fighters on it. And then you're going to be sitting there thinking, and we will let you know. Because when we plug it in and we get everything set up, we're going to let you know. Because we're going to go to Super Nintendo. Because Super Nintendo was the one that had the original Street Fighter 1 on it. And I used to have a controller, and it was good. I mean, when we played Turbo on the first one, I could put it all the way across, and it would be like, and it was fast. And I like Ryu and Ken, and I remember Vega. I could make him jump off that steel cage and do a boom. I'm telling you, Vega was one bad mother. But yeah, everybody, this was just an update video to let you know that pretty much everything's plugged in. Pretty much all we have to do is plug it in to the power strip in the wall, and this thing's going to light up like a Christmas tree, or it's going to blow up like one. Like in the Griswolds family Christmas when they burnt down the tree. But everybody, I believe everything is hooked up. You know, this is our first mod of a arcade1up, and I believe it's going to be pretty successful. I mean, if you have any questions, you can watch our videos, or you can go and watch other videos. But yeah, I'm going to tell you something. This is the most currently mod video that you will see, because everybody else's is are like 2, 3, 5 months old. I think was the most current one I saw on modding on arcade1up. That the rest of them are 2, 3. The earliest one I saw was 5 months. The rest are 2 to 3 years old, and some are older than that. But a lot of people are not getting a lot of views because people don't even watching this, because most people are not modding them. They're just they're not modding them. They're just bringing them home, assembling them, and just going for what they got. Or they might put a light up marquee in it, or some people just really don't care and they just come home and they're like, you know what, I'm not going to worry about putting a light up marquee or modding it. It is what it is, and they're just going to play it the way it is. But I decided, I was like, Pac-Man. I bought this one because it was $315. I wanted to get just an idea of what it was, and I said, I don't like Pac-Man. Now, the Mortal Kombat game, it's got games I absolutely like on it. But yeah, this one, you take your least favorite one, y'all, if you're going to mod it, and that's what you do, and that's what we did. We didn't really care for Pac-Man, so we modded it out. And that's what I say, get your most unfavorite game and arcade1 game that you do not like, and don't let it go to waste, and just mod it. And that's what we did with the Pac-Man one. This one is cool. Now, we got this NBA Jam, y'all, right here. I've only played it one time and I didn't like it. So, like I said, we'll probably end up getting rid of it, and we're going to get something else, and we're going to stick it in that corner. It's probably going to be The Simpsons. I do like The Simpsons. I like how you can play with other people. So, fight with other people on the internet, so that's definitely worth it to me. And we got our, now as far as we got a NBA Jams we're probably going to get rid of. And then we got our Dell computer up and running, so that's a good thing. We got PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. I don't hardly ever play them, but I just like them being under there, just in case if I do feel like playing one, I can just power it on and go. And but yeah, that NBA Jam, the little counter cake, does have a light up marquee, so that won't be too hard to get rid of, y'all. It'll be pretty simple. Whew, but yeah, everybody, we just want to let you know, and that's all we really got. And I'm about to go and get me something to eat. My stomach has been growling. I don't know if y'all have heard it or not. I hope you haven't, but yeah. Just as soon as we get this fixed, y'all, we're gonna race our fifth round, or is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, this is our fifth round, I think. and it's pretty close, y'all. It's Marbles 2, Hot Wheels 2, so they're tied as far as that goes, and whoever wins this. But y'all, I really don't think it's gonna matter. I think when we do the elimination race, like the first person that gets 10 wins go on. The next person that gets 10 wins will. The first 4 cars that get 10 wins move on, and then it'll go down to 3, and then it'll go down to 2, and then. So we will do literally 60 races in our final to see. And that's crazy, I know, but that's how we're gonna do it, and that's how we're gonna decide. I don't think the Marbles are gonna have a chance in hell of winning this thing at all. But if they do, I think honestly the fire truck is gonna win it all. But what we'll do is we'll take all 5 lanes and we'll put them down. When we get done with the jumping, the hill climb, which I don't know. I think the Marbles could possibly win this one because this is probably right up their avenue, but I don't know. But anyway, if they do, then that will be very devastating. If the Marbles was to win win the whole thing, I would be very devastated. Who's gonna win? Cause I just don't know, y'all. I don't know. It's still anybody's game, but like I said, it would be so hard. It would be a hard pill to swallow if the Marbles beat the Hot Wheels in this whole event. But anything's possible. You never know. Because what we'll do is, like I said, we'll have a 5-lane race, and we'll put them all in the same lane every time. And first person to score 10, like I said, the first 4 to win 10 races move on, and then it'll be 3, 2, 1, and then yeah. But that's just how it is, y'all. And like I said, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna get on my laptop and I'm gonna check and see if there's been any updates from that package. I'm guessing it's still in the air, you know. So yeah. And on that bombshell, everybody, this was just an update. We hope that you enjoyed this update video. We hope you see what we did enjoy. Then I wish we could have done the joint hole in the board and plugging in the cherry pie, but y'all, I just didn't. And wiring up the speaker and turning on the amp. Yeah, the amp is already on, y'all. All we gotta do is just hit power to them and hope that everything works successfully and it don't burn up nothing. And on that bombshell, good night.